Hey y'all, so I'm back with another reading. Y'all, listen, I got a lot of downloads, so just bear with me because I'm gonna get through these messages. I was actually laying in the bed, so I wasn't planning on doing no messages. But if you are new to watching my channel, thank you for watching. If you are returning, thank you for subscribing to your girl. Use your own discernment when it comes to my messages. Okay, so it's something very significant about an AK-47. Okay, this is a gun, right? Okay, so when I got this download, it made me think about when I went and meditated at the park about a month ago. Okay, it was like right after Halloween, and it's a spot that I usually go to, and when I got to that spot, it was a gun right there, but it was a 9. Okay, it gave me spiritual protection on the physical realm. Okay, so some of you guys are protected spiritually. Your ancestors could be with their AK-47, baby. Okay, AK-47 or something very significant about AK-47. Okay, this also is giving me, you have the power to give life. So what is giving me, they say we have the power to speak life or death with our tongue. Okay, you choose to speak life with your tongue. So whoever you are, this is another reason why you have the keys. I have the keys to the afterlife. So you have the keys. Also, something very significant about the Anaki symbol. Okay, some of you guys could have like a jewelry. I was getting jewelry. Okay, you could have this jewelry. This could be a form of protection. Some of you guys, you are really connected to Ra. Okay, something very significant about Egyptian. Okay, Egyptian bloodline, a royal bloodline here. I was getting the 0 became the hero. Okay, so I don't know if some of you guys, people could feel like you ain't nobody, or people just could feel like you are 0, okay? But you end up becoming the hero at this motherfucker, okay? Because you have the power to give life. This is also giving me like people that don't respect the dead, okay? 2, 3, 4 as I say this. People don't respect the dead. And I say this in the most humbling way. Like, when people pass away, people just forget about people, okay? And I know we're supposed to be cherishing every moment that we have here, but we also are supposed to be respecting the people who are not here, okay? It's like people that don't believe in the afterlife. This is why they don't have the keys. This is why they don't have the power to give others life. Because these are people who wish death on other people. These are people who disrespect the dead, okay? So you guys could be the 0 that became the hero. Someone is feeling like someone is feeling like nothing, like they have no identity. So this could be somebody that's feeling like they don't have no identity as well, okay? I don't know if this is you, but if this is you, Spirit is saying you have the power to give life. You have the keys to the afterlife. So you have to use your key. That's what I'm getting. Use your key to get in the door, because it's like you have a spirit of prophecy here. Okay, I'm gonna get into that. I also have the 0. It's a novel. Okay, so I was reading about this novel here. This novel is actually about a man struggling to make sense of the world after a terrorist attack. Okay, experiencing gaps in his life in a mysterious government agency, an assignment. As he uncovers a dangerous plot, he realized he must track down himself to make sense of the chaos. Okay. So what I got from that message was, this could have a lot to do with the government. Some of y'all, you have the keys, okay? You're very much tapped in when it comes to this matrix. You're very much tapped in when it comes to this matrix and this system and how things work. Somebody do not want me to say this because my throat is like closing up, and it was not doing none of this before I started talking. So if my words slur, y'all already know I'm tongue-tied, but like, I'm trying my best to get this message out here. So just bear with me, y'all. But some of y'all, you are very much tapped in. You know about the government's plots and the plans. Terrorist attack is also giving me, I'm getting 9/11. Like something was not just by coincidence. It's all on purpose. Something was done on purpose. I do not like getting into 528. Thank you, higher self, for being here as I channel this message. I don't like getting into politics, but y'all remember these downloads as I'm giving them to y'all, okay? Because this could be significant, something about the government and some type of terrorist attack that's gonna happen. It's not just no random attack. It's being ordained. Like the government is ordaining this shit. The government is making this shit happen. Okay, this ain't no the terrorists is doing it. No, they working with the terrorists. Okay, like you can't trust the government. It's also giving me like spiritual investigator. So if you do like readings, if you could do readings for like investigations, if not readings, you just investigate, you do your own research on things. This makes you a target. Okay, it makes you a target. Also, I don't know why I'm picking up on aliens, extraterrestrial. You can have this in your DNA, but it's giving me that energy. Like they don't want people to believe in aliens, and they say aliens ain't real and all that. But I ain't gonna get into all of that, y'all, because you know what? I'm just gonna go with the downloads. But I was just getting this has to do with a dangerous plot. Okay, you could be uncovering these plots and plans that the agency has. It's also giving me the MK Ultra program and things of that nature. Okay, because the program was really meant to make people go crazy and to attack other people. Okay, kill people. Okay, they are meant to make terrorists out of people. So some of y'all, you could be on the government watch list because of this reason. Her, because you know about this. Okay, you defeated the government's plots and plans. Okay, you investigated. Okay, you're making sense of the chaos. It's like okay, Holy Spirit. Okay, it's like the messages. Okay, I be like, some of the messages be nonsense. Even the ancestors, they tell me this is nonsense. Like you know, we got to tap into a higher level of consciousness. Okay, damn, y'all, bear with me. The chaos, it's a distraction. Okay, the things that are going on around the world is a distraction. Think about when you turn the news on in the morning and all the shit that's going on. You know, it's a distraction. It's to distract you. I don't watch the news, okay, but it's a distraction. You got to make sense of the chaos yourself. Okay, so whatever you are doing something. You are investigating something. You could be struggling with something yourself, and still trying to live your life. Okay, this has a lot to do with you balancing out the spiritual realm and the physical world. Okay, you have the spirit of prophecy. I kept seeing SOP. There is a spirit of prophecy. A spirit of prophecy is a spiritual gift of divine messages. So you could give divine messages. Okay, you are a divine messenger. Okay, a lot of you guys have been reborn, and you have protection in this lifetime because you chose to be reborn again. Okay, yeah, bear with me because I'm just I'm trying to get these messages out. And making sure that I don't forget anything else. But yeah, you found out the government's dangerous plots. It's also giving me, like, the more I speak about stuff in this nature, it's like the more that I become a target, you know. And a lot of people don't want to become a target, you know. But I feel like we all are targets, okay? And then if we have children, our children become targets as well. So, you know, just keep that in mind. I've been getting a lot of threats. Thank y'all for the new subscribers. I really do appreciate it. But it's like the more subscribers, the more views I get. Even if I open up my comments 10:10, because the thief come to steal, kill, and destroy, but he came and said they may have life and have it abundantly. John 10:10. Okay, people come to steal, kill, and destroy, but the more that I interact, the more people that interact with my channel, the more people harass me, and it's annoying. It does not scare me. Okay, I done been through enough in my life to not be scared of nothing. Okay, I don't for nothing or nobody but God. Okay, I understand my protection here on this realm. I understand my protection in the spirit. Okay, so I don't argue with people about spirituality. I don't argue with people about religion. I don't argue with people about beliefs, because I understand that we all are our own individuals. I really don't like getting into politics, but this has a lot to do with what's going on in the world. You are rare and free, and trust you are rare and free. There are not many like you. Curious, weirdness, curiosity. So a lot of people could be curious about your weirdness, okay? So I did post like the voicemail that somebody sent me, because I want people to actually know what's going on, okay? So you will know, you will know. Yeah, high priest, you could be a high priest. So people will actually know, like, what am I going through? Because that's, when you are being harassed, it's to make you stop doing something, so it lets me know I'm doing something right. So I'm going to let y'all know what I'm going through by giving these messages, so y'all know that I'm not just giving these messages just to be, looking for some validation, or no, I'm giving these messages because there's a spirit of prophecy going on, and it's multiple people around the world with this spirit of this prophecy. 12:12 discipleship. Okay, so I'm talking to some disciples here. Okay, yeah, it's always tea time. People that are always worried about their reputation, and I'm getting government. Okay, government entities. But let's go. What's going on? What's going on? Overall energy for the collective spirit. We have male, female. So it's giving me alpha male, alpha female. Yeah, lead the way. What is the actual alpha male, alpha female? Okay, hold on one. Okay, so an alpha male is someone that's dominant, confident, and very assertive. Okay, so you could be an alpha male. You could be very dominant. You could be confident. You could be very professional. And then we have lead the way, be the leader, show others how it's done. You can help others. So whoever I'm talking to, you could be a masculine energy. Somebody could be in the military. You could collect guns. Okay, I don't know. You could have an AK-47, or, I'm just saying. But you have strong leadership qualities here, whoever you are. So spirit is like, your ambition, they need you to be assertive because you can lead others. Okay, what is an alpha female? Because this says alpha male and female. So this could be you and somebody else. Okay, alpha female is a strong, confident, dominant woman who is assertive, ambitious, and is a leader. So this is giving me like power couple dynamic. Somebody that is very dominant. So somebody has like very dominant traits. Okay, someone has dominant traits to be a leader. This is also kind of giving me, I'm getting twin flame energy with this, because this is giving me like a relationship that's going to change the world. And I wasn't even getting relationships, but for some reason spirit is giving me relationships. Also, the number on this court is the number 12. So yeah, disciples. I don't think you met this person, or if you haven't met this person, you and this person can both be in this dominant energy. So you could be like, somebody's very stubborn. Okay, you and this person could butt heads. You and this person might not be talking, or y'all, when I'm hearing me and you against the world, so be it. Okay, girl, meet man, Girl, perfect woman. Hold on, what's that song? What she say? What's that song? Hold on, y'all. Because I think I'm saying it right. Because I'm hearing it, but I don't know the lyrics. That ain't it. I know it's Beyonce's song. Beyonce and Jay-Z on the run, okay? So in that song, I'm going to play it a little bit because I'm trying to think of what she said. Yeah, I'm sorry because this is giving me that energy. Let me channel. Who wants a perfect love story anyway? Cliche, cliche. 310 as I say this, so. Y'all heard it? I don't want them to copyright this, but anyway. Cliche, 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 cliche. Who wants that hero love that saves the day? Anyway. Cliche, cliche, cliche. Misunderstood, yeah. So you and this person is both misunderstood. Toast to cliches in the dark past. Exactly. So you and this person both got dark past. Like we all got a past, right? Everybody got a past, right? So I don't know. You and this person could be at odds, or y'all always at odds. I don't know. Somebody's about to go on the run or something with you. Or listen, girl, perfect woman. With the cops come. Oh, check the deuce. Check the deuce. Fuck what you say. Ah. We on a baby long as I'm next to you. Okay, y'all, let me stop this song. Okay, so because I'm getting out track of song. I ain't heard that song in forever. But that's giving me this energy. So this is a Beyonce, Jay-Z type of couple. Let me get one of these. So I don't know. This is like a couple. So a couple with a spirit of prophecy. Like I said, it's giving me divine union. Yeah, changed in the night. You have changed quickly. Okay, so somebody could feel like you changed quick. Look, y'all, I can't make this shit up. The message I channeled, I was not expecting to get this energy out of that message. That's how you know how powerful that this relationship is. Love life. 506. I cannot make this up. Who wants a perfect love story anyway? And I'm going to go on and take that card out. Yeah, with the high priest or priestess. So you and this man could be a priest. This man could be a priest. You could be a high priest. Spouse again, y'all. Look, in war and battles. I'm telling you, I don't know. Y'all, you and this person, it's also giving me that movie. Yeah, I'm getting so many downloads. My ancestors is really coming through right now. What is that movie, y'all? I keep on channeling. This stuff. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Queen and Slim. Wow. I remember that movie a little bit, but let me see real quick. Okay, so in that movie, Queen and Slim, okay, they first date. They were pulled over by the police officer for a minor traffic violation. and it escalated, leading to Slim shooting the officer in self-defense. So I don't know. Some of y'all, why am I getting flashbacks? Okay, some of y'all could be having like deja vu. Okay, it's just letting you know that you are on the right path if you having deja vu about somebody. So if you met somebody and you got deja vu, you like, I met this motherfucker somewhere. You done met this person somewhere before in your past life energy, because these are my past life cards. Okay, you met this person in your past life, so something could have happened significantly about like the government, like CIA. Something happened to somebody, and you and this person could have went on the run. Y'all, look, what's going on? But this love story, though, whatever this is gonna be like, it's not gonna end like those regular love stories, though. Like I said, it's different. Something is just different. You and this person is different, but y'all went through a lot of wars and battles, though. But this could be your spouse. I don't know if you was married to this person in your past life, or you know, you and this person supposed to be getting married. Give me one for the energy. Oh, we have a tempting offer has a high price. And then we have time for a change, to learn something new, to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Yeah. So back to the message. Back to the downloads I was getting. Yeah, I will watch over you. So yeah, you have somebody watching over you here. Your spirit team is watching over you here. So somebody was offered something. This is also giving me like... they pay those certain readers to put out karmic messages and shit like that. Okay, so some people do be getting paid to put out karmic messages and shit. So people want to distract people. I'm telling y'all, it's to distract people here from 917. To distract people. That's what the chaos is for. Okay, so they pay people. The government be paying people. Yes, it's like YouTube. Certain readers on YouTube, they get paid. That's why you will see a lot of the readers that do be talking about shit that makes sense. Okay, not saying that the shit that they don't be talking about makes sense. It'd be a lot of chaos and it'd be a lot of drama. Okay, and it'd be a distraction to a person's purpose, to a person's spirit of prophecy, to putting one on its own path, on their own path, to using their gifts, to becoming one. Because the divine partnerships are supposed to come together to help break the matrix. Okay, and this is what they do not want. This is why you see a lot of karmic readers, people giving people false messages, because they do not want people to come together as one. Okay, because everybody does not have a divine partner. Okay, so this is also giving me that energy. A tempting offer has a high price. Somebody could have been trying to pay somebody. Yeah, heed wise counsel and listen. And calm and chaos. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is what it is. Somebody is like stepping into a leadership position, and you're going to be counseling people. Okay, you're going to be talking to people. You and this person could be talking to people about this. Okay, you're helping people stay calm through their chaos. Yeah, new skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. I don't know why I'm getting like a movement going on. Like a movement. This is also giving me like Black Panther energy. Like, what the fuck is going on in this energy? I'm not used to reading this kind of energy, y'all, so just bear with me. Just bear with me. What's going on? So there's going to be some sort of rapid improvements, but this is going to be like you and this person. Y'all going to be working together in a group. Okay, it's going to be a lot of people that y'all going to be working with. But we got a tempting offer has a high price. Why is that here? I do want to clarify that. A tempting offer has a high price. This could have something to do with finances. So somebody could, yeah, lessons and blessings. Authority figures. I'm telling you. This got something to do with the authorities. Give me a tempting offer has a high price. Communion living. So this could be a community. Oh man, it's also giving me like the government paying people, not even just the government, but like paying people in the community to harass and stalk the divine beings. You know how like people who really give real messages, they get stalked, they get harassed, and they'll pay people in the community to do it. Y'all, look, I done been, listen, 1229 as I say this, I have to look at angel number up. That is my grandmother's birthday, but I definitely have to look that angel number up. But I've been going through this type of stuff, okay? Gang stalking, okay? The people that they pay to do this, they are tempting them. People are tempting people. When somebody come to you with an offer, can you watch somebody? Could you stalk them? I couldn't imagine stalking and watching a motherfucker just for a couple dollars. No. I'm not invading no motherfucker's privacy. That's motherfucker's free will. Then it'd be different if I felt like a motherfucker was a threat to society. But you're talking about somebody who is helping the masses? Nah, fuck that shit. You talking about somebody helping the masses. So this is somebody that's helping with a prophecy. Okay? A prophecy. This is something that God is ordaining. You want somebody to come in between what God is ordaining? Now, yeah, that is definitely a tempting offer. It's time to use technology and gadgets with wisdom. Confirmation. Orphan. Messages for a rabbit, because you are receiving messages. Service to the animal world. Some of you guys can have animals. Yeah, because you belong to your own dream. So no need to fear. Remember how powerful you are. Again, Atlantis. So some of y'all could really be connected to Atlantis. So y'all don't even know how powerful y'all real fucking powerful. Whoever you are, you real fucking powerful. I do want to look something up. So some of y'all ancestors could be a part of the Atlantis. Okay, the Atlantis ancestor storyline is the downfall, corruption, and punishment. The greed over the Atlantis became greedy, corrupt, and over hungry. They waged war in an attempt to conquer peoples which angered the gods. Y'all, what I'm getting is the government is angering the gods right now. Y'all, I'm gonna tell you like this. Listen, it's also giving me like, okay, certain ancestors, you know how they have certain ancestors back in like slavery days, and they say, they have hurricanes. That's the ancestors that they threw over the ships. It's giving me that energy. So like natural disasters happening around the world, it's because these ancestors are awakening. It's also giving me that energy like that doll that they taking all around the world, and they know damn well they don't need to be taking that doll around the world, and all the shit that's happening. It's because it's angering the ancestors. It's angering the actual gods and goddesses. But Spirit is saying no need to fear. You belong to your own dream. Remember how powerful you are. Some of y'all, you could fear your gifts, okay? You could fear your gifts. Yeah, but it's because you are breaking illusions. Y'all think I'm comfortable reading this shit? No, I'm not. I'm very uncomfortable. And I feel like that is the best place to grow, is when you are uncomfortable, okay? So You could be breaking illusions, okay? These are illusions. Understand that the Matrix wants us under an illusion here. You could be breaking illusions right now. You could be reflecting. It could be a masculine waking up to this as well. Come on. Look, dream work. Teamwork make the dream work. 1717. Let me look this number up, y'all, okay? Because these numbers just be having a very specific meaning to the message. And sometimes I don't look the numbers up. I just be hoping y'all do. But Spirit is, I told y'all that I was going to start reading them. But yeah, gang stalking and shit. Y'all remember like when I first moved where I'm at? That's why I said Stranger Things. My daughter, she was like, Mama, you need to watch this because it's about the government, and my kids tapped in. So she was like, ain't that weird how the government, they did this and did that, and it kind of make you think about what's really going on in life and all that. And I'm like, yeah, it does. Why is the phone doing that? Y'all see that shit? Okay, we got 1717. Angel number 1717. Spiritual growth, new beginnings, trusting your intuition, leadership, inner wisdom. Okay. Indicates that you have an important soul mission and a purpose that involves communicating, teaching others. Okay, and helping to create your own realities with your actions, beliefs, and encourage you to step out of your comfort zone. Enlightenment, compassion, empathy, spiritual awakening, development, and psychic gifts and abilities. Okay, this suits your principles. You are set apart from others to inspire them to seek their own revolution. Do not allow any insecurities interfere with fulfilling your destiny. Also suggests that you will experience good fortune, which will lead to manifestation of the desires of your heart. So yeah, a lot of y'all, it's a relationship. I'm trying to tell y'all, it's a relationship, a divine relationship that you are supposed to be with somebody, and you and this person are going to create a lot of abundance in this high priestess and priest energy as well. Let me look this one more number up. But yeah, Stranger Things, like when I moved over here, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all some shit, okay? Thought to represent a call for spiritual awakening, enlightenment with your life purpose. So yeah, basically, you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. You're waking up to your life purpose, okay? You're a leader here. So have faith in your messages, in your ideas, your visions, and your dreams. When I first moved where I'm at now, okay, it was weird. So somebody put something on my car, and it was like, I posted it on my community tab when it happened. But it was a card, but I know who did it because I basically seen him. He was sitting down in his car. He's the only one out there. So when I had left and came back, he was still out there. When I went right back out to my car, it was like 5 minutes later, and it was like somebody could be pregnant because I'm looking at my lava lamp, and it looks like a freaking baby with an umbilical cord right now. Like, I want to show y'all, but no. Or you could just be having a baby, okay? It could be an idea, whatever. But he put this on my car, and I knew it was him. So when I said, did you just put this on my car? And it was like, learn how to park. Don't be the asshole nobody like. I'm like, it's like somebody just went freshly got this cut. He's like, no, I didn't. But I already knew it was him. So he moved, y'all. He moved. It was so weird. But when he moved, the girl that lived on the other side, she was like, well, everybody got those on their car. Did you get one? And I was like, yeah. So when he finally had actually moved out, you know, she gonna come to me, the same one that came to me and was like, everybody got that on the car? Oh, that was him that put that on your car, but they moved. You don't gotta worry about it. And I'm like, you know what? Why the fuck did you even say anything to me about everybody having them on that car? That's that funny stranger thing shit going on. Do you get what I'm saying? That's that funny ass shit. Because why would you even lie about it to begin with? So again, this is giving me like that type of energy here. the government, okay? Cricket people, okay? Paying people to do things. We have prosperity and dream work. Whatever this is, I'm telling you, somebody definitely could be pregnant, okay? But there is something that is about to take place, and it's going to bring you a lot of prosperity here, okay? Whatever this is, but it's going to take a team. It's going to take a team. Yeah, we have karma. Give me one more for karma. We have self-reliance. Something about waiting, okay? Yeah, we have friendship. So this is I'm getting, this is like this is like karma for the government, okay? We have vitality and protection. Yeah, because you got your, I don't know who you are, but you are very powerful, okay? You are coming into some sort of protection that is very powerful. Like I said, when I went to meditate at that park, it was a gun on the ground. And all I could think about was my spirit team was just letting me know, you are on the right path. Use your gun. I always say use my gun. God, universe, nature, the elements are powerful. Y'all tap in, okay? Tap into your ancestors' lineage. Tap in, okay? 222. So you could be seeing 222. This is a new beginning here, okay? But yeah, it's giving me, somebody could be older. Somebody could have gray hair. You could have gray hair, or you could just be a little older. But I mean, you have friends, though. You have allies. You have protection. And this is somebody's karma. Yeah, reach out. Look, reach out. You're not alone. You're not alone. You're not doing this by yourself. I'm telling you, it's other people out here. I'm telling you, I'm not the only person that's going through what I'm speaking about, okay? So that's why I'm speaking about it. That's why my ancestors are giving me the downloads, because I'm not the only person. I cannot find that other deck of cards. In the deck of cards that I want to use, I know they probably perfect for this reading. Okay, I'm gonna use these, and then I'm gonna use my spiritual deck. I ain't gonna make this too long. Give me one. Yeah, somebody, you could be in a lot of grief here. Yeah, but your passion is going to be ignited. But it's somebody that you have to reach out to. I did just speak about my grandmother. Y'all, I need to call my grandmother, okay, just to check on her, just to let her know I love her, okay? But yeah, some of y'all, you going to reach out to someone. This could be an older woman or an older man. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, have faith. You are being guided. Look at all that spiritual support you got. And this, look at this man and this woman and somebody. So this is also giving me Empress and Emperor energy, because it's an Empress right there. It's something about the jewels. It's something about having faith. Okay, going on this journey to this prophecy. I'm telling you, so you can grow. Something about your perception. Changing your perception so you can expand. Yeah, because something is going to be bittersweet, because you're going through a renewal. So a lot of people are going to make you feel guilty, make you feel like you're on the wrong path. But understand that this is just a distraction, okay? It's just something to distract you off your purpose. Yeah, you're an alchemist, whoever you are. You're a true alchemist with the ability to transmute negativity in the darkness and bring it back to the light, enabling others to reconstruct their reality and shift their perceptions. Yeah, it's going to help other people look at things in a different light, okay? Yeah, and then we have self-reliance again. So yeah, some of y'all, you are independent and free spirit who is here to learn and teach love and freedom, enabling others to experience and master self-love and independence. Yeah, so this has a lot to do with freedom and free will too. Yeah, you could be out of reach. That is a gift, okay? But whoever you are, spirit is saying reach out. Look, knowing. You have a knowing too. You already know. You have the ability to connect to a deeper level with people and talk in ways they feel heard. Being able to penetrate their veil often leaves people feeling vulnerable. You can have a strong telepathic connection, okay? A strong gift of telepathy. Yeah, and we have hope. You offer the most valuable gift there is, hope. Through your optimism and support, you inspire hope in others. So what did I say in the beginning of my message? Okay. You have the gift of speaking life over people. Yeah, we have devilish ways. Some people could feel like this is devilish, what you do, but it's not devilish. Okay, anybody that, you know, read tarot, they automatically say it's devilish. Okay, I was told, don't call on them ancestors. The ancestors could be killers, or ancestors could be this, but you know, that's not all the ancestors. And besides, you know, people will say things in that nature, but they don't respect the dead, because it'll be things in your family that you don't know about. Okay, I didn't know about my past and my family until I actually asked questions, and I found out things about my family that made me feel like that should be spoken about. You know, that person should be remembered. Like, everybody should know about this woman, you know, passing away that way, because that was tragic, and that shouldn't be something that should be swept under the rug. People should know their background and their history to understand what we actually fighting for. You know what I'm saying? We have devilish ways. Your devious ways create a touch of danger that is hard to resist. There's a dark side to you that keeps them intrigued. So yeah, people could feel like that's devilish because you know things. I mean, you have a knowing. I mean, it's a gift. Yeah, you're a teacher. Your words have the power to heal, making you a source of light for the wounded that come to you for your guidance and wisdom to give them strength and direction. Let me get a couple more. Then. Okay, one more. Yeah, you also could be claircognizant. You're able to know things without having any previous knowledge bestowed by your higher self. Spirit guides are simply downloaded into your mind. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Okay, when I say it downloads, it's like it's a veil over you. Okay, people could feel like, you know, how are you getting that information? What are you doing? It's a veil. It's just like your higher self. Once you start to connect, meditate, okay, and like I said, the elements, just spending time in nature, okay, it's not really spell work. And like I said, the government, they want you to think this about this. This is your culture, okay? It's your roots. It's your nature. That's what I'm saying. The gods and goddesses, they are upset right now, okay? We have music. Music has the ability to transport you to different realms by activating and initiating your body, making your magic rituals and healing even more potent. So a lot of you guys are very connected to music. And then we have two sides. You have two extreme sides to you, but yet with much grace and poise, this ability gives you an advantage by keeping them in wonder. So some of y'all could be a Gemini, okay? I always get Gemini with that card, but I mean, everybody, like, I feel like everybody has two sides. Not really two-faced, but two sides, you know? It's like, you know, people, you know how people be all professional and stuff, but you know, you got another side. I know your ass be at home and you be acting a little ghetto. If not a little ghetto, I know you got another side to you. You know what I'm saying? Or just somebody who you just don't want to fuck with. Don't push that motherfucker buttons because they look nice, but you know that motherfucker get right with you, okay? We have creature. You have the ability to shapeshift into any animal. You have a strong affinity towards them. This can give you the strength and wisdom and power of that specific animal. And then alchemist. You're a true alchemist with the ability to transmute negative energy in the darkness and bring it to the light, enabling others to reconstruct their reality and shift their perceptions. So yeah, this is the message. This is the message, y'all. I think I'm gonna pull out one of these and then I'm gonna close this out. I might do another one. Oh, look. Vulnerability to honor, uncertainty, risk, and emotional exposure in yourself and others. Okay, and then we have intuition. Yeah, my intuition's on point. So if you've been getting downloads, your intuition's on point to have and trust your own knowledge, independent and reasoning. And yeah, I'm telling y'all, do your own research. Look, mission possible. Things that are impossible with men are possible with God. Also, I'm getting, you could be an alpha woman, okay? You could be on this mission on your own, and you are waking up a alpha man, okay? You're waking up. Like I said, you're waking up the masses here. We have purpose to live life with meaning, intention, and direction. Yeah, somebody's a woman or man with purpose. And this mission is about to be possible. Yeah, heart's desires. Somebody's about to get their heart's desires. I'm hearing Dage Low. I can't hold back, I gotta live life. Gonna get everything that I desire. Is that the song? I can't hold back, I gotta live. Gonna get everything that I desire. Something like that, y'all. Y'all, this reading was kind of long. Give me one. Give me one. Yeah, we have study. Reading, research, education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So some of you guys, you could be studying, and music is very significant. Like, I've been channeling a lot of music in this message too. So I know, like, when I channel music, or like if I do a reading and I play music in the background, I know it's because whoever's listening to me, they connect with music. That's how my spirit team work with me. Like, if they guide me to do something, I know it's because whoever's watching, they connect with either the music, it's something that goes with the collective, something, okay? Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. So somebody could like sing or rap. There's something that you do. You connect with other people in this way, okay? Something significant about studying. You don't have to go to school to study. Okay, just like I'm researching certain things that I'm reading that I don't really know about, or you know, stuff like that. It's like you have to do your research, gain some sort of clarity to like your life purpose or career path that you want. But you are a leader. We have leadership. Take charge of this situation. I'm telling y'all, somebody's being crowned. Okay, give me one. Somebody is being crowned. Yeah, we have author. You have a book inside of you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. Some of y'all, you could be an author. Y'all, I got plenty of books. Listen, y'all. Listen. We gonna get it together. But you could have a book that is waiting to be expressed. Okay, Spirit is saying write that book. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all for now. But I'll be back with another message. Love and light. Namaste. Ashe.